treasure up in the hills, and I sure hope I can find. Well, won't you come along with me, and maybe we can find some happy time. Hey everybody, we are headed to an old homestead site that I found about 2 years ago. I thought it'd be kind of fun to revisit some of these old sites that I've been at and look around, see if we can find something. Well, when we get there, I'll show you. Here we go. Over here, take a look. Well, this is the site. It's hard to see it, when you look on aerial overhead aerials, maps and stuff like that. Cannot see it. It's too small, but you can see there's not much left of the foundation. And this is in this spot I found an old Model T front windshield, and I built a liquor cabinet out of it. I'll show it to you. And I also found, I think, an old 1920s lipstick case, a couple other things I'll have to show you later on. Well, I'm gonna look around. When I find something, I'll show you. I found something here. Check it out. I already picked it up and looked at it, but it's an old watch. I found this in one spot, the top part in one spot, and the bottom in another. So, and it is a match. So it's an old watch. It's kind of neat. It's burnt big time, but it's got some kind of writing on there. I don't know if I can make that out or if that's just a design. I'm not sure. All right. If I find anything else, I'll show you. It's kind of interesting. I know exactly what this is because I had actually found the leaf spring. This is the bolt that, or the clamp or whatever that holds the leaf spring on a Model T in the front there. That's kind of neat. Not much of a big deal, but it's old. All right, on to the next. Well, I think that's it for this site. I probably won't come back here. If I do, I'll probably come back here one more time. I'll bring my metal detector and search this little area real good, and probably the last time I come here. You never know. Anyway. Hey everybody, I'm at a site that I've never videoed before, but I've been here a couple times. This one's kind of unusual because it's really easy to get to. It's right off a main road, and I'm very surprised that I've found old stuff at this site. But anyway, when I get there, I'll show you the foundation of it right here. It doesn't really look that old, but I don't know. I found stuff from the 20s. You can hear the car from the main car from the road over there. It's that close. Anyway, I'm gonna take a look around, see if I find it. pair of old scissors. Safety scissors when there's a kid. Those are kind of cool. All right. I don't know how old these are, but they're definitely the older range, because nowadays they're all plastic handles and stuff. Cool. On to the next. Well, I found something else. Check it out. These are wire insulators. I don't know how old these are, but this looks almost like it's brass. I'm not sure, but they don't use that kind of stuff anymore. But these would be cool for, like, if you wanted to give that old look or something when you're hanging a wire or something. That's kind of cool. All right. Not a big deal, but cool. This is kind of interesting. Check this out. You see here? This is like a back to a stopwatch, or a pocket watch. I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Maybe I can figure out how old it is, but that's kind of cool. It's only the back. I don't know. Maybe I'll find the front. That would be cool. All right, on with the searching. Well, this is cool. I don't know if you can see it there, but I think that's a coin. I don't know what it is. You have to clean it up. Man, this thing's fragile. I think I see a date, or maybe that's not a date. I'll have to get a, sorry, not in the camera there. I'm trying to get this thing to focus. I'll have to do some, I don't have my glasses with me, I can't tell. But we'll get a closer look at it later. But that's cool. All right. Well, I found something cool. It's a Lincoln penny. And I think it says 41. I'll have to confirm it. I don't have my glasses. But that's cool. 41. I'll have to clean it up to make sure. All right, on with the searching. This is cool. It's a button. It's broken, but it's got something on it. It says the boss of the road. I don't know how old it is, but I'll have to do some research on it. Cool. Hey everybody, I'm at another site. I've come out to a site that I've never videoed before, so this is new to you guys, but I've been out here before. And this site's not too old. I've found some stuff from the 40s and 50s in around this area, and I come out here again, see if we can find something new. All right, here we go. Well, this is the site right here. It's a slab, so, and it's fairly good shape, but no building or nothing like that. But you can see more modern construction. But I really don't know how old this is, but it looks like this might have been like the patio or something maybe. And this is actually the old foundation. You can see it over there. People have dumped a lot of trash out here, so there's still a lot of modern stuff. It's fairly easy access. You just got to drive down a dirt road for a while and you'll come to it. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna look around and hopefully I'll find something cool. I found my first find. Here, check it out. It's a bottle. I don't know how old it is. There's no date on it, looks like. But it's got a brass lid. It's a perfume bottle, probably. It says Coty, C-O-T-Y, on the bottom. I don't know. But it's kind of neat with the brass lid and everything. All right. I'll do some research and maybe I can find some information on it. On to the next. Hey, I found something else. Check this one out. You see here, it's an old toilet bowl float and it's brass or copper, one or the other. Probably copper. That's cool. It's all plastic nowadays. That's kind of neat. All right, on with the searching. Hey, I found a soda bottle. All right. Well, here it is. All right. An old bottle, Canada Dry, Club Soda. The date is, I can't make it out. 65. Oh, I thought it'd be older. I have older ones. Cool. Sparkling water, Club Soda. All right. Well, this is kind of interesting. I already dug it up, but it's an old clock. But you can still see the dial inside there. The face is probably gone, but I don't know. It looks kind of interesting. I want to clean it up and at least find out how old it is and what it originally looked like. That's kind of cool. Hey everybody, I'm all done with my hike, so again I'll show you what I got. I'll just start from the left here and work my way over. This is an old trap that I think somebody modified. This is probably from the 50s. Not really sure. It's been made that way for a long time. They used to be wood, old gopher trap. But somebody made an anchor and so you could bear it so they couldn't run off, I guess. I don't know. And then I found that clock. I did some research and I put it back together as best I could. And that's what it kind of looked like. It's kind of neat. And it was from the 1930s, Art Deco type clock. It would have been all brass plated basically. So I thought that was kind of neat. And I found the old Canada Dry Club Soda bottle. And that was from 1965, I guess. Yeah, it says 1965. I thought it would be a little bit older, but I don't know. That's what it says. So that's kind of cool. I like that. And I found that old, it's got a brass or top on it. It's kind of neat, old looking. Kind of like it. And parts like that from the old Model T. And this is the back of the old pocket watch. That would have been from the 40s, maybe the 30s on that one. And then I found the 1941 penny, the old, it's called the Boss of the Road button right there. And then the play money there, Uncle Sam, 1949. This Boss of the Road button here, it was made between 1913 to 1918. So that's kind of cool. I like that one. And the penny is kind of unique because 41, if somebody had that in your pocket and you would have heard, that's when they bombed Pearl Harbor in that year. And the United States got in the war that year. This is an old Scotch tape dispenser. It's all metal. They're all plastic nowadays. And then I found this old key plate. This is from the 20s, maybe even earlier, but at least the latest is the 1920s. The old pair of scissors, that can be all the way up in the 1960s, even in the 70s. So I'm not sure that, it's hard to date those there, but that's kind of neat. The old watch I found, that's probably from the 20s and 30s. I couldn't find anything to match it to, but I'm guessing, but by the shape of it and stuff. The old insulator holders and some clips that I found. And I found the old toilet bowl float. This is brass. It's kind of neat. And I didn't record getting this. I had actually gone back to that one site that was real close to the road, and I found this. It's all solid brass. That one from the 1920s, definitely. And this is an old horse harness, or actually it was a pole that it was attached to. They called it the single tree, or something like of that nature, for pulling wagons or something of that nature. And that's from the 1920s. That was kind of neat. I'm gonna make it so it hangs it, and then hang an old lamp off of it after I make up like a little portal or something to support this, and that'll hold the old lantern or something. Well, that's everything. Thanks for watching.
Well, there's treasure up in the hills, and I sure hope I can find. Well, won't you come along with me, and maybe we can find some happiness